Hey, what is up, you guys? This is ZK, and this is a video that you guys have been asking for. This is continuing my tutorial series on how to create a zombies map for your computer. I'm going to show you guys how to create a co-op load screen for your map. So this is a really sweet addition to your map. It makes it look a lot more professional, a lot more well done, and makes you look more experienced, even if you aren't experienced. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this. First thing you're going to do is you're obviously going to have to create your image. And I use paint.net because you have to have a DDS plugin. You could use GIMP with the DDS plugin, it doesn't matter, but I would recommend downloading paint.net because it's just a lot easier because you don't have to get the plugin. It's already included with the thing, but we're just going to create something. Create a random image. You can just copy and paste an image from Google if you want to, but yeah, I'm just going to create a stupid image just so that we know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we have this image. Make sure that when you create your image, it is 1024 by 1024 pixels. Okay, so let me resize mine here. 1024 by 1024. Hit OK and make sure it has to be that way, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so make sure it's that. Go ahead and hit save, and probably save it to your desktop just so you don't forget to delete it later after you're done converting it and everything. Oops, cap lock. Okay, so name it Loadscreen _ Nazi _ zombie _ your map name. So in my case, I'm using Nazi Zombie Test 2. So I put Nazi Zombie Test 2. You put the name of your map there. So go ahead and hit save. Oops. Cancel, cancel, cancel. My bad, guys. I'm just going to redo this a second. Nazi Zombie. Oops. Man, my goodness. Load screen, Nazi Zombie Test 2. Make sure I have everything spelled correctly. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is spell things wrong, or like hit a key or something, because then it'll mess everything up. But down here where it says save as type, make sure you save as the direct draw surface, or DDS. Okay, save it as that, and go ahead and save it. And you can exit out. So now we have our image right here. Load screen Nazi Zombie Test 2. Okay, so now that we have our image done, you want to launch launcher, launcher, and hit Asset Manager. Now hit New. Okay, now you can go ahead and just save, and save it to Call of Duty World at War source data. Just save it right in here, and you can name it whatever you want to. I'm going to name it Load Screen YouTube. Okay, it doesn't matter what you name it, just hit save. And right here you want to go down until you see material right there. Hit material, then click new entry. Now name your load screen the same thing you named it before. So load screen Nazi Zombie Test 2 in my case. You name it your map. Load screen Nazi Zombie House or whatever, you know. Hit OK. And now we have this little section here. You want to come up here to the material type and change that to 2-dimensional. Go to surface type and hit none. Down here, you want to hit no tile. And right here, you want to go all the way down to no mip billanier, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then hit no pick mip. No idea what that means, but I know you have to click it. So just make sure you have all that stuff that I just changed. Now go ahead and hit the open button and go to your root folder, Call of Duty World at War. Hit raw and images, and I forgot to show you one of the most important parts of the video. My goodness. Okay, take your image that you made, let's make sure it's a DDS, go ahead and copy it, and bring up your root folder and go to raw images and paste your image right here. So you can see load screen Nazi Zombie Test 2.dds. Okay, go ahead and paste it there. And that's the file that you want to open up in Asset Manager. So let me do that again. Go ahead and hit the open button. Go to your root folder, raw images, and go down and look for load screen your map. So here's load screen Nazi Zombie Test 2.dds, which is what I just made. Hit open, and go here to PC convert and click current asset only. Okay, and you may get an error like this. Just ignore it, and I'm gonna try again. There you go. So sometimes it takes 2 times. I don't know why, but anyway, the second time you can see conversion is done. Hit any key to continue. Go ahead and exit out. You may delete this image now if you wish. Let's go back to raw images, and go all the way down, and you'll see Loadscreen Nazi Zombie Test 2, but you see your original one is .dds. The one you want is .iwi, okay? So that's the one you want. Go ahead and copy that. Go to Call of Duty World at War, go to your mods, and find your mods. So Nazi Zombie Test 2 is mine. Make a new folder called Materials. I'm not sure if you have to do this, but I'm going to. Make Materials, and go ahead and paste your image right into this Materials folder. Go back, hit Images, and paste it into the Images folder too. If you don't have an Images folder, you can just create one, just like I created the Materials folder. That's fine. Okay, so now we are done with the image. Yes! So that's it, right? Wrong. Now we have to do my favorite part. Scripting. Yay! Okay, go to main folder, raw, maps, and find Nazi Zombie test2.csv, or in your case, your map. So you'd see Nazi Zombie, your map, Microsoft Excel, what's it called? Comma separated values file. Okay, well, CSV file, whatever. And look inside of it and make sure that all of this is exactly the same as I have it here, except for this part right here would be your map. So if your map is like house, it'd be Nazi Zombie house, okay? But mine is Nazi Zombie test 2, okay? So make sure you have that. Now go back to your root folder, hit zone source, and go all the way down till you see Nazi Zombie your map. Now you will not have this folder, the CSV file. I don't think you will have the CSV file. I think you have to create it. So there will be the code in the description once I find the thing here. There it is. Nazi Zombie Test 2. So find Nazi Zombie Test 2. Go ahead and copy it and, go ahead and paste it back in so you have Nazi Zombie, your map name, copy. Okay? So Nazi Zombie, your map name, then do an underscore and type load. Okay? So now you have Nazi Zombie, your map name, load. And for some people, my computer is one of these where I have to take the file and move it to my documents in order to edit it. I'm not sure why, but, you know, whatever. Just take everything inside, delete it, and in the description you will see this code right here, all right? You can copy that out of the description of this video and paste it into this Nazi Zombie Test 2 load. Make sure that it's at the top. There we go. And save. Now, since my computer's doesn't like me to edit scripts, I just have to move it to my documents and bring it back. So you go, Nazi Zombie Test 2 load. We are almost done, guys. We're almost done. Okay, open up Launcher and hit Radiant. Now I know what you're thinking. You're just like, Radiant? What does Radiant have to do with a load screen? Well, technically nothing. We're just using a simple little feature it has. Hit New Map and save it. Save it as, Nazi Zombie, your map name. So mine is test 2 load. Hit save, and you're good. So now in Launcher, find that file you just made, Nazi Zombie, your map name, load. Hit build fast files, mod specific map, Nazi Zombie, your map, your mod, and hit compile level. And sometimes it'll, oh my goodness, I did that again. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, first of all, that code that I told you to put in when you made your Nazi Zombie map name load file. So let's see, where is it? Did I move it? Oh, here it is. Okay, when you made your Nazi Zombie map name load, make sure you change map name right here to the name of your map. I just forgot to do that because I'm an idiot. There you go. Just make sure you do that. This is the only code that you have to get out of the description. Or actually, there's two, but the other one's just a small one. So make sure you do that. And go ahead and put it back in your zone source folder. Make sure that you did that correctly. I'll probably put an annotation back in that other part of the video just because it could be a little confusing. So once you do that, go ahead and compile it again and you're good. Get all the blue letters. Yay! Okay, now go to your mod builder and find your mod, Nazi Zombie, your map mod, okay? Now you'll see here in the images folder, make sure you check the load screen, and materials, check the folder. Hit build, fast files, and IWD files. And right under here, where it says localized mod, I will put this line in the description that you need to type here, but it's material, comma, load screen, Nazi, zombie, your map name. So mine is Nazi Zombie Test 2. And there you go, hit build mod. And if you get an error here that says load screen Nazi Zombie map name not found, or load screen Nazi Zombie, you know, whatever your map name is, not found, that means you did not convert your image successfully or you didn't move it to the right place, and make sure you go back in the video and try again. So now that we have our, I think you have to compile your level again, actually. Let's do that just to be safe. You have to compile your level again, and that shouldn't take too long because I'm using that little tiny map. And now, when this part comes up here, you will notice that that picture now comes up whenever I'm compiling the map. So you can see that that means it worked. And it'll come up both times that it's compiling the map. It'll have a black screen, and then it'll show your picture. Yay! So this is the picture I created at the beginning of the video, and now it'll do the reflection probe thing where it checks for reflection probes. And almost done. I wonder how long this video has been. 11 minutes. I was hoping it'd be shorter, but whatever. Almost done. Almost done. I'm making a career in singing. I just say, you know, gotta practice. Gotta get that practicing. Okay, so now I'm launching the game, and I'm going to show you how you can know that your co-op screen actually works without actually having a second computer to work with. I do have a separate computer to work with, but I don't feel like, you know, getting it up and running right now. So you can hit cooperative, host LAN, game setup, Nazi zombies, and there you go. If that image shows up right there, you now have a load screen. So you can hit OK, and you're ready to go. Your friends can join, and that load screen will show up when you play your game. Now, you may notice right here that it says Nazi zombies on blank, and there's no image here. That is called a mission screen, and I will have a separate video on that later, but it's a bit confusing, and there's a lot of scripting involved with it, so I just don't really want to go deep into that yet until I've had a little more experience with it. But I will get that out to you eventually, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for all the support that you've given me in this series. Make sure that if you have any map making friends, direct them my way, and there'll be an annotation on screen probably at the beginning of this video telling you to go and visit the playlist for the entire series that I have here, and I have more videos coming, like putting in a hidden song in that mission screen that I just explained. So hopefully you guys will have a lot of fun with that, and I will see you on my next video. This is ZK signing off.